with a college freshman with a junior is insane.
EJ.
Are we serious?
Send some shit like that and I'll send some shit to your mom. You don't want
Okay,
shit.
then I'll send shit to your parents. I'll send this to your parents too.
Somebody in the comments said, so you want to leave a good woman just because she cheated? That's a crazy statement to make. That's an absolutely insane statement to make.
Do not touch me or you'll be going to the police.
Don't take a picture of me.
You are a fucking cheater.
Are you literally gonna let that happen?
Look what you did to him. You just married him. You fucked me on your goddamn wedding week. You are disgusting.
No, I didn't.
Oh, we didn't fuck at your Aunt Jill's house, was it?
No.
I have proof. I have text messages. I have proof. If you lay a finger on me, you're going to jail. Okay?
Please.
You are disgusting. Gabby Setterfeld, or whatever the fuck your real name is. Just wait until I call your work and let them know what the fuck you do. You're disgusting. Milton, Canada. Gabby Setterfield. Nobody fought for this shit.
I mean, to be fair, it's Canada. So, you know, it's so cold up there. They got to do anything to stay warm. They got to do anything to stay warm. So maybe this is a valid cheating sort of deal. I mean, yeah, I ain't going to say that. I ain't going to say it. They ain't going to get mad at me if I say it. I ain't going to say it.
Your biggest secret.
I'm cheating on my boyfriend with like 5 other guys.
I'm confused how he doesn't know.
Because I have a separate account.
Well, why not just break up with your boyfriend?
I love him.
They're riding my brain, love, these hoes I said.
Just stop lying to a nigga in jail, man. We tore that ass up every last one of them. We flipped every little red shit right here. Stop trying to cuff on her though, bro. You the only one mad, bro. You the only one mad.
This is just sickening because that is somebody's future wife sitting right there. She is really on the phone with her man while being outside with other niggas. Bro, women are truly evil. She's over there smiling while bro is saying that they all hit. And to make it 20 times worse, my nigga, her man, is in jail. I will lie to you, bro, just hang up that phone and serve your time. Your girl's already been crushed by multiple niggas. If I was bro, go ahead and get that prison cell ready for me. Because when I get out of jail,
I'm smoking everybody.
Go now! I am fucking having you, Logan! She's my fucking friend! She's fucking 25! You're 15! You're 30, Logan! Please get up! I am having it! I am fucking having it! No way, man! No fucking way!
You know, it's getting hard out here, man. I guess these moms, they gotta. I guess these women out here, man, they gotta get it at some point in time. You know, I mean, what do we actually expect? What do we actually expect? If the men, if the men are saying they're damaged goods, they still have needs, where are they supposed to get it from?
So look, y'all, I just came to my little shorty spot I mess with, right? And somebody called me and told me she messing around with somebody else.
Yeah, shit crazy.
I was just aside, about to see what's going on. Watch this. Yo, Nay here?
Yeah.
Can I come in?
Yeah, I'm finna do it.
Where she at? Shit, where she at? Y'all in the weird as hell, bro.
Yeah, why have to fight? Oh, she in here?
Mm-mm.
You gonna move?
Mm-mm. What you want that for?
Dead ass serious, like watch out. So serious, bro. Y'all in the weird as hell, bro.
Right.
Hey, watch out, move out. Hey, watch out, bro. Bro, watch out. That's that. He look like real quick. Damn, for real? Who the fuck? Why are you sitting behind the door and shit? See what I be talking about?
Bro, who is you?
Exactly. The fuck I be talking about right here.
Bro,
exactly. Crazy.
And then my thing is with these married bitches, You living the wife life. Where your clothes at? Where your pieces at? Where your bags at? Where the trips is at? Where the cars at? I'm sorry, did you get a push gift? Where your Porsche at? Where your Benz at? Like, what's so tea about being married to a bum?
As a wife-to-be, y'all asking the wrong questions. Where is the life insurance policy that lists me as the beneficiary? Where are the life insurance policies that we have on one another so if we leave this earth together, our children are not financial burdens on whoever has to take custody? We asking questions like, where's the mortgage? And how are we going to pay this mortgage if you get sick or hurt or vice versa? Because how are we going to maintain this lifestyle? We want to know where's the Roth IRA, the 401k, the investment portfolio, so we can prepare for retirement. Now, I understand everybody's priorities are different, but a wife that is concerned about the longevity of her family, her marriage, and her husband, we don't care nothing about no push gift. And the reality is the average American is making between $50,000 and $60,000 a year. For the women who want to be married, there are a lot of women out there that will be single forever because y'all live in delusion. Who has a chauffeur, a maid, a nanny, and is getting a Porsche as a push gift in this economy, in today's America? And I'm not talking about the men who are scamming for a living. I'm not talking about the street pharmaceutical reps. I'm talking about the regular men that work 9-to-5s. The regular women who work 9-to-5s. You're not going to tell me everybody got that type of money. And I don't care nothing about no Lulu. Lulu don't fit me.
Yeah, your daughter's at home. Well, you've been out the last 4 weekends fucking this dude behind my back with your daughter at home with babysitters. Yeah, that's the kind of girl you're with right now. Have fun. Have fun.
Hey, I'm gonna stay the night shift. Yeah, I'm gonna stay tonight. Is that okay? Yeah. Is it a problem? Okay, yeah, I just, I'll give you a call in the middle of the night. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stay tonight. I'll be home about 7:30. Okay. All right, I love you. Okay, bye.
So you went for it?
Yes. Not happy, but yeah.
You booked a hotel room already?
Hotel room's booked. Keys in my car.
All right, but
Now, if that man pull up on you in the middle of the night talking about, hey, here's some Taco Bell. I thought you was hungry. Wait a minute. Sharon ain't here. Where is she? All of a sudden, you pull up, he waiting in the parking lot for you. You're going to have some questions that you got to answer.
oh, you thought I wasn't gonna know, huh?
Oh
You thought I
my
wasn't
gosh,
gonna know, huh? What the fuck you doing there? Who the fuck is here?
Then you got cameras and shit. What is wrong with you?
Yo, man, what the fuck you doing up in here with this?
My God, you stalking
Bro,
now?
you serious?
Are
bro?
you serious?
Are you fucking serious? You in here with a fucking this an Airbnb?
Why are we not even doing nothing?
Y'all not doing nothing, but you supposed to be at fucking work. Y'all not doing nothing.
I was at work. I
What
went
the
to work.
fuck I'm working late? You
I
didn't
never
ever tell
said
me you
that.
what?
You fucking tripping. I never said I was working late.
You didn't say you was working.
I did say I was working. I
Hey,
went to work.
I got the text message. What the fuck you talking about? You
You
said I'm gonna
bugging.
be working
You
late.
bugging.
You forgot me.
Get out that shit out my
You
face.
definitely-
Get that out my face.
Man,
Get that out my
bro.
face.
Say, bro, dog, say, you know she got children, dog. You know she married, dog.
Keep the camera out
Man,
my face, my boy.
dog, say, bro, look, dog, I ain't got no problem with you, dog. I'm saying, bro, man, that's, dog, you see that?
This is so
The boy makes like 10 years younger than you, man.
God.
Boy, you serious, Keisha?
You acting like you don't have friends.
Damn,
You acting like you don't have friends you hang out with.
You like this?
Who you are? You. What you mean?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, me, okay. Wait till the kids see this shit.
See what?
Wait till the John see this
So
shit.
you gonna bring
And
this
I'm
bullshit to my
you need to
children?
go
What
put
kind
this
of
shit
parent
out
are
my
you?
motherfucking house and get the fuck out of my motherfucking life.
How do y'all feel about this? And is she doing too much?
I believe it's time to go. Me and the devil walking side by side.
2, 1. So, who's ready for the dad reveal?
Dad reveal.
The dad reveal.
Well, it's you.
It's not me. It's not me.
What do you mean it's not you? Who else?
It's this person. You're cheating. I don't know what you're doing because it's not me.
How? What?
It's
I'm
not
not
me.
cheating. I'm not cheating on you.
This is ghost. I
How's
can't believe you.
How's it? Not
You
cheating.
know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't.
You do.
Obviously, you're the dad. We've been together for 3
I
years.
am not the dad. I know 100% certainty. So you're lying to me now.
How? I'm not
It's
lying
not
to
me.
you. What do you mean it's not you? Who else is it going to be? I'm not
I've
gonna
had
be
tests
now.
done, right? Guys, I've had tests.
Tests for what? Tests for
I've had
what?
tests. I was just curious. It's recently I found out and I'm infertile. I can't get anyone pregnant. So then what's this all about? How are you pregnant? Who's the baby daddy, guys? Because it's not fucking me.
Whoa, don't you get aggressive?
It's not me.
I think you got something to explain to okay?
Yeah, I do as well.
No, obviously.
So what's this about? You can take this off. Yeah?
Well,
Because it's someone else, it's not me.
I mean,
She kept this secret for 6 months.
well, obviously it's you. Like,
It's
who else?
not.
Well, it is you.
It's not. I've done the test. Did you not hear what I just said?
Well, it's you. I've not
Guys,
been
she's a
else.
cheat.
I'm
She's
not
a cheat, guys. We've been together for 4 years. She's a cheater.
I'm not a cheat.
I'm not making this up. I went for the tests.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, but it could be wrong. You're
It's
obviously,
not wrong.
Obviously, he's a
Are you
guy.
denying a scientist? What's wrong is your head. Sleeping with another guy.
Not
Or
slept-
guys.
I haven't slept with
That
anyone.
baby in there is not mine. End of.
Maybe he should ask for a DNA test?
Well, it is. I've not
It's
been
not.
with anyone else.
It's not. Don't make this a Jeremy freaking Kyle
You're
saying,
embarrassing me here, right?
Embarrassed.
It's
I'm
your
embarrassing
dad.
you. You've embarrassed me. That is not my child.
It's
We're done.
I'm 70% sure it's yours.
Well, I'm
Oh my
God.
Yeah, who else?
What? Real talk. Like, why you made me chase you all the way up here?
I didn't make you chase me. I walked out. You decided to follow me.
Can we talk?
Like, oh yeah, now you want to talk? Like, what, now
Please.
you're interested in me?
Please, it's not what you're thinking.
What do you mean it's not what I'm thinking?
I was just like with my coworker.
You're a coworker. You told me you were with Michaela. Yeah, Michaela is not your coworker. Like, well, you're obviously lying to me. You're hiding something from me. I'm not interested.
We've been married. Come on, you cannot throw a marriage like that.
You were the one that threw this out.
You cannot throw a marriage like that.
Like, I don't know what.
Please.
Stop, not throw a tantrum here. Like, Jesus Christ, we're in public. You're fucking
Please,
embarrassed.
please.
No.
Like, I'm shaking. You cannot do that to me.
Like,
Please.
why? You're not the victim in this. Just fuck off. Like, go throw your tantrum. There you go.
Wait, so you don't want men to lust over you, but you show off your whole body to the public? Oh, you just do it for yourself, no one else? Oh, men are just disgusting. Oh, true. Wait, but you want a traditional gentleman, but you don't want to be a traditional wife? Oh, that's different. Oh, men suck. Oh, true. Wait, so if it's your body, your choice, shouldn't you have just chosen not to have unprotected sex? Oh, that's different. Oh, it's just a clump of cells. Oh, wait, so if you're completely over your ex, why do you keep talking about his new girl and stalking him? Oh, you just like to look and laugh and make fun. Oh, true.
This man is hitting on all cylinders because this is exactly how these modern women be acting. All cylinders. Every single cylinder available. He's hitting on all of them.
I believe when women stay with a man because they see potential in him, it's mothering them. They see potential.
No, that's a toxic mindset. And I love you, but I'm glad you said that because there's a difference between potential in action and potential in theory. And I think that a woman should be okay with a man that has potential in action. And I don't know why women, so many women, especially black women, want a finished product.
No.
Why
Talking
is
about
hold
potential
up.
in theory.
Why is it? that a lot of white women will go to college, meet their man. That young man doesn't have all the answers.
Right.
That young man doesn't know the plan, but
Right.
they're willing to ride it out and grow with that man because there's potential in action. Whereas we want the man that makes $5 million a year, drives the Rolls Royce Cullinan, that has the multi-million-dollar house, that has. Well, this is the thing. If he already accumulated all of these things, then why is it?
Why does he need you?
But not from a space of why do I need you because my business is good, but do you actually appreciate? Do you have the nurturing? Do you have the effective communicative way to actually be of value to that man? Why would he choose you? As opposed to all of these men out here that have a plan and they're in action, but they just haven't gotten there yet. What's wrong with that man?
There's nothing wrong with that man.
Well, why do so many women, they're like, he ain't made it yet. Okay, you haven't either.
Women fall in love with the least genuine men possible. I can almost guarantee this. If you try to be genuine with a woman, she'll end up hating you. Women fall in love with dudes who are fake. Women fall in love with dudes who have superficial charm. And women fall in love with dudes who basically know how to put on the act or the persona of seduction. This is what I can tell you. If her mom absolutely loves you, you're like in the sweet spot. If her dad like doesn't really like you or like he's not sold, you're also in the sweet spot. However, the reverse is also true. If her dad goes to her and says, "Oh, I love him. He seems amazing. He seems like such a good, genuine guy," that's a man that you should really have a future with. I can almost guarantee you that the relationship is on rocky footing and it is the countdown to it being over. This is why you must learn, understand, and master the language of women. Check out what I made for you. It's in my bio.
So what are we telling the kids?
The truth.
What do you mean the truth?
That you were unfaithful, that this isn't going to work because
we are not telling our kids that I cheated on you. That is not what we're doing.
Why not? We raised our kids to tell the truth, right?
Right, but Mike, they're too young to understand that, and they're going to hate me. All we need to tell them is mom and dad just aren't in love in that way anymore. It's that simple.
Yeah, it's not that simple because I feel like if we go through this way, what's going to happen at some point in time, you're going to get in their heads, twist their things around and make it seem like somehow I was the bad guy. When in actuality, the only reason this isn't going to work is because of you.
Mike, that is bullshit. If you tell our kids that I'm the bad guy here, I'm just going to turn around and tell them, no, daddy cheated on mommy. Then who are they going to believe?
Okay. So you're going to like try to fuck the kids up even more.
You're already
by
fucking
lying.
them up. You're already fucking them up.
But I'm not lying.
Don't tell them. Just tell them that we are like, no, you're not going to badmouth me in front of our children. They don't need
it's
to
not
know
bad
the
mouthing.
intricacies. They don't know.
But I want them to know why. That's it.
Tell them why when they're 18. You're not going to tell them why right now.
I don't really see
Mike,
what the problem is.
You're going to open up a whole can of worms that you're not going to want to see open if you do that. Just freaking say what I want you to say and we'll move on.
Say what you want me to say.
Just say the right thing.
Why is it that the person that didn't do anything wrong is the one having to do what you want?
Mike, because it's for our children.
Get
it's for their minds. Like, you're going to fuck them up if you tell them that I cheated on you.
Guess you should have thought about that before you cheated on me.
You know what?
Right?
Fuck you. Get off your high horse, you asshole. You fucking can't believe you. You're going to turn our children against me. How dare you?
Gentlemen, pay attention. There are women like this.
All night.
So if you see what it says, the caption on top, it says, going home after hanging out with women who hate men. So I decided to comment, and my comment is right here, you hate your dad, and nothing but bitter, miserable women commented. There was over 200 comments under my comment, replies you can say. And a lot of women would just say many of our dads were the origin of our stories. Yes, I hate my dad. He's a misogynist, this, that, and the third. It gets wild crazy. So another comment here says, especially my dad. No, but we hate you though. Duh. I love my dad, but he isn't a man. He's a girl dad. There's a big difference. No, but I hate you and yours. Like, bruh. This is the last one I'm going to post, and I'm going to say what I have to say. Somebody says, not as much as he hates me. Especially him. Some girl said, thought you ate, which she thinks that I said something smart, which I really asked a genuine question. Yeah, he abused me throughout my childhood. It's crazy. The crazy part about all of this is that social media is designed for women to bash men to the extreme level, saying you hate a man. Let me post some stuff about a woman, holding them accountable, and my account will be stripped from me. Men, let this be a lesson. If you have a daughter, love her, because the first love she has from a man is from you. Please protect your daughters. Don't let them grow up to be miserable, annoying, feminist women and spew hate all over the planet. And then decide to procreate too, because most of these women will still want to have a kid with a man. And then tell the fucking daughter that, hate men and just continue the cycle. So please pay attention to this. This is just a lesson learned for a lot of men.
To all you fathers out there that deal with the other parent not allowing you your scheduled parenting time, I feel you, and don't give up. Just document everything. It may hurt really bad, but just document it. That even if the police knock, she won't answer. She won't give me my kids on the scheduled time. Don't give up on your kids.
They're closing women's bank accounts. I repeat, they are closing women's bank accounts in the US right now.
Wow, that is kind of weird. Was it your checking, your savings?
So last month, my credit card got its credit limit lowered.
Wait, you said this was about bank accounts. A credit card's not a bank account. And it's not closed.
With no explanation.
They didn't tell you why at all? I mean, nothing? No communication?
And they gave like a dozen reasons.
So there's no explanation, but they give you a dozen reasons.
I don't know if they are going down the hole of The Handmaid's Tale and literally watching and copying the TV show and canceling all of the women's bank accounts and trying to lower our credit limits and all this other stuff.
So let me get this straight. You're on here telling women that they're taking away their bank accounts, even though it's a credit card where the credit limit was lowered, so they're not the same thing. You're telling them that they gave you no explanation while they gave you a dozen reasons. But because none of those reasons satisfy your inner paranoia where you believe that Trump is out to take away women's rights, you're now telling women that the only legitimate explanation is that this administration is trying to copy a TV show. Do you understand how insane you sound? This is just one more confirmation where liberal women absolutely wake up every single day looking for ways to confirm that they are a victim. What a miserable way to live.
Why is he in his underwear?
Oh, she knows she's pretty. Look at her.
Gavin, why do you think divorce rates are so high? Oh, I wonder. Let's play a 1 to 10 that this man goes to work at a 9 to 5 every single day to provide for this woman and keep the lights on just for his woman to lust after a man who has no idea she even exists on TV, right in front of him. Not that it makes any difference, but right in front of him. You can literally see the disrespect and disgust on his face. I believe the terminology is please never let a love like this find me. I think that's what everyone's saying nowadays. If you think this behavior is any way, shape, or form acceptable, you are the problem.
In front of his face. This is what modern women are doing now. This is exactly what they're doing. In front of his face. No respect. And they're expecting a man to be okay with this. They're expecting a man to, yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's just a crush. It's harmless. Or matter of fact, I mean, he's coming into town, so I'm going to buy her a ticket and have her go to that concert so she can enjoy herself. Oh, what's that? We're going to give her the VIP experience? Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. We're going to pay more for her to get in contact with a man that she's been lusting after for God knows how many years. Oh, what's that? They have another VIP package where you can get close up and personal and you can have a conversation and y'all can take a picture together, like a close picture, any pose that you want to. Oh, yeah, I'm going to pay for that one as well. I love that. Love paying for my wife to go in there lusting over another man and get touched and groped by another man who doesn't even know she exists, by the way.
Yo, these shorties is getting smashed and saying it's not part of the body count.
And also, if I get drunk, I don't count whatever happens while I'm drunk. This is part of my body count.
What's your body count?
My body count? I'd say like under 5.
Really?
Yeah. Honestly, there's a couple situations in which like I don't feel like they count. For example, like if I meet a fan and we decide to do content, I don't consider that part of body count. If I go on a girls trip, whatever happens in that girls trip, I feel like that doesn't count as a body count.
So if you get drunk, 5 guy,
Didn't happen.
it doesn't count towards the body count.
Doesn't happen. Doesn't It doesn't count. It doesn't count because it just doesn't. I feel like the only times I consider body count is when I'm like invested in what I'm doing and like in an emotional way.
So if you met the man of your dreams right now and he wants to spend the rest of his life with you and he says, I just have to ask you one question, just be honest, it doesn't matter. What's your body count? What would you say?
I would be honest. I would say under 5.
Lord, please just send the meteor and wipe it all away. Like, there's no way that this has to be legit. Seriously. If I meet a fan, meet Senna, don't count. She said if I go on a girl's trip, whatever happens, doesn't count. She only counts dudes that she's emotionally invested in because she just be having unnecessary meets, emotionless meets just enter her due to maybe working, content, getting bread. Straight up said if you got ran by 5 dudes, never happened. You meet the guy of your dreams. Listen, I've been with less than 5 guys. That's insane. Whether this is fake or not, the fact is that mindset is in the women today. They really feel like a lot of shit don't count. Oh, that was in my past. I'm not that person anymore. Yeah, you fucking are. It's just hidden under the layers. Shorties is like onions, bro. We know the Shrek shit. There's layers and layers under there that will rise to the top given the situation. The fact that this is the norm and not just a joke is crazy, bro. Depending on where you at, especially like we in Florida, Miami, mad chicks like this. In Orlando, there's mad chicks like this. New York, shorties like this exist everywhere. And there's more of these types of chicks than good chicks to bring home to your moms or chicks worth marrying. So watch out, discern, and be careful with chicks like this because, these are just chicks to be like, yeah, I bet. Turn the fuck around.
Guess the top 5 countries with the least submissive women.
The United States.
United States is number 1 on the list.
It's obvious.
In the US, dating comes with terms and conditions.
Canada?
Canada is number 4 on the list.
What am I supposed to do?
In Canada, they have high gender equality and independence metrics.
We're going to France.
We are going to France because it's number 2 on the list.
I can tell.
Challenging you is flirting in France.
Germany?
You're good. Germany is number 3 on the list.
Germans are just tough people in general.
If it's wrong, you'll hear immediately.
Australia.
Australia is number 5 on the list.
Wait, did I just go 5 for 5?
In Australia, they're chill, but not to be played with.
I'm not trying to play with them.
I've been single for my entire adult life. I've just turned 32 and my last boyfriend was about 15 years ago. And I've never had the experience of someone wanting to spend the rest of their life with me, laying in bed next to me, going to weddings. Never had anybody take me on a date. And that often makes me feel like I've failed at life. And I feel like I have quite a lot of love to give someone. I've just never had the opportunity to do it. I've had so many thoughts of what I would do if I had a partner, like going on holiday, going on date, and I see all these videos of people doing this when they're in a relationship and it looks fun. And when you don't get to experience that, it just feels like you're missing out. It can feel so lonely and like you're the only one that's going through that emotion. And the world is a really dark place at the moment. Not being able to experience that kind of love with someone can make you feel even more alone. There are a lot of people out there that are in the same boat, and I just wanted people to know that you aren't alone.
We are now living in a world where women are objectifying men, which is crazy because women have been complaining for years about men objectifying them. And it's like your solution is to do the same thing back? What is that teaching them? I just saw a TikTok a couple days ago of this poor man who wore sweatpants to an airport, like you do, and there was a woman filming him. In what world is that okay? And the comment section was filled with women being like, let's see the gray sweats. Let's see it. Let's see what's there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's the line of mutual respect? How can you ask for respect from them if you're not willing to do the same? How does that make sense to you? It just makes me feel so ashamed that there are women out there that have so little respect for men, because then it makes the rest of us look bad. If I ever in my life make a man feel uncomfortable, that says everything about me and my character, and I would never, ever stand for that. You can't make this up, dude.
Why do you think so many women still feel resentful even though their husbands are so much more hands-on and so much more present than was ever modeled for them?
I actually think something you just said is one of the reasons, which is, a hands-on dad. There's still terminology that separates the expectations, right?
Yeah.
Present dad, hands-on dad, active dad. It's like, what? Like present? They just simply have to be present. Like I've been present from the get-go and I never am not present, right? I can't go to the bathroom in peace, right? So I think the true reason women still feel resentful is because despite the fact that men have made progress, it's not nearly enough. And there's still a disproportionate amount of work that women are doing, whether it's the mental load, the childcare, the domestic labor, and the majority of women are working full time, right? So women have also advanced within their careers and what they are doing outside of the home, and men have not nearly caught up.
Telling you, man, don't listen to this stuff. You can see in the comments, women trying to figure out ways. They trying to figure out ways to be alone over and over again. They trying to figure it out. How can we be stupid today? How can we say something even dumber today? And they're doing a pretty darn good job. Well, we got the mental load, and we're doing this, and even and this is what women don't want from men. This is what women get upset about when men do it. If a man says, "Yeah, you improved, but you ain't doing nearly enough of what you need to be doing. I need a little bit more of this, and then a little bit more of that," then you would have a problem. This is why marriages fail. This right here, the constant nagging, the constant nitpicking. Oh, well, yeah, you did this, but man, to me, yeah, you improved, but that's because you was making a Z. You was so bad you was making a Z. Now you done worked your way up to a W, but you got a long way to go to even get to an F. A long way to go. I don't even know if you're going to reach it. I don't even know if you're going to achieve it in your lifetime. You're so abysmal. You're so bad. You're so terrible. You can never be like me as a mom. Never. You can never be like me. Who wants to hear that? You don't. If you say to a woman, your cooking sucks, you have a long way to go to be like Chef Ramsay, then it'll be a problem. If men started cooking y'all, hey, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but some of these celebrity women, you look nothing like. I mean, nothing like. You got a long way to go to be beautiful. Like, yeah, you've improved. You throwing a little makeup here and there, but nah, that ain't it. Y'all would want to crucify that man. But you sit up here and y'all talk stupid with a smile on your face, with the sun outside shining. You point your camera towards the window so you can get natural light. You mean to tell me you got all that vitamin D coming in, hitting your face, nourishing your skin, trying to make you a little bit more healthier, and that's still the stupidity that comes out your mouth? That's mind blowing to me. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. And y'all gonna be mad when men don't pay y'all no mind, when men don't help y'all out, when men don't fight for y'all, when men don't stand up for your rights. Oh, well, I want somebody that, nah, you got it. Remember, because I ain't doing enough, right? I can never be there. So let me start by not doing nothing so I can stay exactly where I'm at. You got it. Go ahead, because you're more competent than I am. You got it.
Don't test a man's patience and then play victim when he finally reacts. You can't poke him, you can't push him, and you cannot cross the lines and then act shocked when he finally changes his tone or his attitude. A man can honestly be the most patient, understanding person that you've ever met. He can forgive, he can hold his tongue, and he can try to be gentle. He really can. But his patience has a limit. His kindness has a limit. And if you push him to that limit, you will meet a version of him that you are going to wish that you've never met. But you got him there. It's not because he's evil. It's because he is done with your attitude and being poked and pushed. When a man finally reaches his limit, he doesn't negotiate anymore. He will show you his boundary and he will enforce it with no hesitation and no softness or kindness because, sorry, you don't earn it at this point now. The trigger is almost always the same. Disrespect. And remember this, respect is oxygen to a man. You can argue, you can disagree. That is just being human. That's normal. And you can have a bad day and be emotional. It's okay. But if you embarrass him, if you mock him, if you talk to him crazy, if you have these power games, and if you make him feel small, you're just lighting a fuse. So get ready when it finally goes off. When that fuse hits, You're going to see the consequences. He's going to become cold. He's going to become distant. He will stop explaining himself and he's going to stop trying. So don't let it get there. That is your control. Learn how to build respect around him. Learn how to disagree without losing it, and learn how to talk without throwing a tantrum. Because men carry stress that most women will never see. And the strongest men still have their limits. So protect the respect and you will protect the relationship.
No, it's the fact that niggas love hoe shit until it's your hoe. Like, y'all love freaky shit, but you don't want your bitch posting shit like that, but those are the type of pictures that you're liking. That's what you're attracted to. I don't get it. And then niggas like, okay, you could like a picture, but you don't have to like the picture, period. As women, we could scroll past fine niggas all day. Okay, he's cute, keep scrolling. It's that, but niggas want to follow the bitch. They want to like the bitch picture. They want to get in the bitch DM. We don't got to go that far. We could look and keep going. Niggas get too attached to certain shit to focus on looks. At the end of the day.
I didn't say nothing about DM, and I said like the picture. No, I know, but her, she didn't. She making it seem like a like was too much.
Lustful. It is too much though, because why do you even have to show that attention? I could look at something. Okay, I like that. I don't have to let them know I like that. That's like looking for attention at that point. Like, I'm like your picture to let you know I'm interested in you.
Not necessarily.
That's just that.
That's
if I just look
thing.
at the picture and keep going, I just keep going. But why are you even letting them know that I'm interested in you by liking a picture?
So that means you have to block every single man on your Instagram page, every single man that likes your pictures, because they all want to fuck. Oh no, that's different. It's different when guys like my ass pictures. It's different when my following likes my shit. No, you should be okay with all of the men that want to fuck me. But I don't want you liking anybody. I'm not going to stop posting my thirst traps because I love the attention and I love all of the likes. I love the algorithm giving me all this dopamine. But if you like another woman's pictures, you're a fucking disgusting, gross pig. And that's the problem with lacking accountability and blaming men for everything, is eventually you get to a corner where you screw yourself, right? Because she is 100% correct. If a man is liking another woman's pictures, he is giving her attention. He wants to smash. That is them giving you attention, and you accepting that attention means you want attention. So, using your own logic, that means that every man that you have in your life needs to get thrown out, because if they're giving you any positive interactions, it means they want to fuck you. The difference is, this is my man, and he's choosing to like other women's pictures. I can't help that men choose to like me. Yes, you can, but you don't realize it's also the same exact shit. Men have always been the ones that have to chase, and women are always the ones that have to attract. So if your man is liking other women's pictures, and that means that he's looking for other attention, then you posting thirst traps to get attention from other men is equivalent to the same exact thing. The point is, when you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be liking other women's pictures or even looking at other women, and you shouldn't be looking at other men or liking other men's pictures, let alone making thirst traps so other men can be attracted to you. If you're in a relationship, that body belongs to him and his body belongs to you, and nobody should be posting anything to make other women or other men attracted to them. And if you are, then you're the problem.
My wife went out with a recently divorced friend and lied about her whereabouts. Last Saturday, on June 28th, my wife went out with a friend who was recently divorced. She invited my wife out to a brewery for a fundraiser, and she had told me that she would be gone from about 4 to 8. She took our youngest to their house to play with her friend's child, who are the same age, and their teenage daughter who was going to watch them. Fast forward to 9-ish, and I haven't heard from her. I know they left the brewery and apparently decided to go bar hopping to find her a man. Okay. Not a big deal to me. I'm comfortable with her being a wingman anytime. Around 11, I text her to see how it's going. And again, looking for a man for the friend. I send back the laugh emoji and a thumbs up. Crickets until 1 a.m. She says my son is asleep and she is sleeping there and she's being the designated driver. I doubt that, but my wife is pretty good at pacing herself. At this point, I find it really odd that she wouldn't just wake up our kid and come home at 1 a.m. I get curious and check to see where her car is. It's a newer car, so the app shows the location, and they're at another bar until about 1:30. This is where it gets uncomfortable for me. They leave and go to a random house, nowhere near her friend's house or anything. I find it a little odd. Her car doesn't leave from that point on. Around 2:30, I decide that I need to do some recon. It's about a 20-minute drive, but away from town. I drive out there, and there's a house and barn and clearly a party going on. I get out and get close enough that I can hear people and music, but not close enough to really see because it was a gravel driveway and I didn't want to make noise. So I sit around for about an hour deciding how I should handle the situation. Do I wait until Sunday and ask her how everything went last night and what time they got in and see if she lies to me? Or do I confront the situation? Around 3:30, I decide I need to just drive up and see what happens. I pull up with my lights off. Nobody notices because of the music. I peek into the barn and there's a camper trailer with no lights on. I go over to the house and see my wife's friend and two guys talking. I peek in the window and nobody else is visible. I walk in the front door and say I'm looking for my wife, and the two guys look surprised, and one guy introduces himself. I was happy it didn't get confrontational. My wife's friend immediately walks out and takes me over to a different camper trailer and walks in and shuts the door, and I quickly hop in there, and my wife is sleeping on the bed. So we go outside, and I'm like, I just had to make sure my wife is safe, but explain that I don't think it's okay that a married person would meet random guys and go to their house.
Going to change that Tears for Fears line to acting on your worst behavior. Acting on your worst behavior. Well, why didn't he just go to bed? Why didn't he just wait? The man's role, once again, is to protect and provide. And so if you chilling outside the house, you're supposed to, it would be nice if you would come home at a decent hour so I could sleep soundly. But because I'm trying to make sure that everything is okay, I'm going to come on and check. I'm going to check on you because that's what I'm supposed to do. You're supposed to tell your friend. Now I understand. Yeah, this is what men be talking about. I understand your friend is divorced. She probably going through a lot and she's looking for some comfort. That's what it is. She's looking for some comfort. But your friend knows you're married. So while we can hang out and we can go, kind of cut loose and stuff, I still got to be home at a certain time. You know that. I still got responsibilities. I still got a son. I still got a husband. I can't be out here doing all this other stuff. My priorities are different. My priorities have changed. And if she don't understand that, you have to inform her of that. I can't be out doing all this stuff. You don't have to get one of your single friends to stay. I mean, it need to be, unless you ain't got no friends, I guess, but that ain't my problem. You need to go ahead and pull together some of your single friends so y'all can go. I can come out for maybe a couple hours, maybe have a few drinks with you guys. And then at that point in time, my man's going to come pick me up because I'm not about to get behind the wheel of a car. So, I mean, after a few hours, hey, love you guys. Hey, call me in the morning. We'll go to brunch or something like that. I can do that. But this nightlife, this whatever we got going on, bar hopping, that's not for me. Y'all expect a man to exhibit certain responsible behaviors when he gets married and has a family. Why are we not doing that? And then we want to sit up there, maybe a couple of clips ago or so, and talk about the mental load that women are under. Oh, this is the mental load. The man was chasing her around darn near all night. Is that the mental load that you're referring to? See, they forget that. I got to search for my wife because I'm the one who protects and provides. I got to provide security for my family. So I'm running around. She lying. Is that the mental load that you're talking to me about? Women do way more. They're doing so much lying. The fact that I got to look on the app, I got to see where you are by looking through an app because you're not answering your phone. Is that the mental load that you're talking about? That women gotta go through? Women do so much more. And the fact that men, they've improved, but they're nowhere near doing what we do as far as this, and this. Yeah, I'll bet. And then we see stories like this where y'all sound stupid. Or y'all sound downright stupid. Modern women got to start understanding they're not taking care of their business and their responsibilities like they say they are. Y'all must think that men are stupid with the way that y'all be out here doing stuff on social media, yapping about, talking crazy, and then a man's like, oh, okay, well, let me see what you got up. And then he just watch you and you ain't got nothing going on but foolishness. Stop that. Now, if that man would have, if that man would have went berserk on you, why are you hollering at me? Oh, you'd have been mad, but you didn't answer that phone. And you made him chase you around to a random location in the middle of the night.
In most relationships, inequality is the rule and not the exception. Inequality is the rule, not the exception. If you're a woman in a situation where a man pays for everything, you probably don't feel like you're taking advantage of him. If you're in that situation, you probably think, this is what he wants to do. This is the kind of woman that I am. He's honoring me and my femininity and what I can provide to him. And of course, he's the man. The man takes care of that kind of stuff. And I assume that the man is there doing that because he wants to do that and he feels like doing it. Unfortunately, a lot of men do that because, even though they don't really want to. So I think that builds resentment and is unsustainable in the long run. So you should really only do things because you want to do them. And if you don't want to pay for everything as a man, then don't fucking pay for everything. But that might mean that woman is going to walk out. Fair enough. That's what she wants to do. There's a lot of asymmetry sexually as well. It's like women don't initiate sex nearly as often as men do. They don't approach men nearly as often as men approach them. In 100% of my relationships, I've been the one who penetrates the woman. And it's never at some point I turn around and be like, okay, it's my turn. Like some guys might be into that. It's not my thing. But it's like no one has had a problem with that asymmetry. I give, she takes. It's like, so there's so many imbalances and inequalities that are hidden in plain sight. And so we're very selective about what inequalities we choose to be offended by.
Oh, that's so true. There has been no man that I have met who I felt like could give me what I wanted out of life and would be in addition to the life that I've built for myself. And that is such a peaceful place to have gotten to.
So he's respecting your no and you're mad at him for it? And why are you playing games? You just like saying no? You like purposely not meeting his needs? And what does that mean? He's sick of playing games. That's what it is. It's exhausting. When you realize the person that's supposed to love you the most doesn't even care about your basic needs. That the person that's supposed to love you the most actually likes telling you no. I don't think a lot of women realize how much a man needs this and how unwanted he feels when you constantly reject him. You should think about all the things he does for you on a regular basis and ask yourself how you would feel if he completely stopped doing those things for you. If this continues, your relationship's probably going to be over. That's my advice to you. Start caring about his needs and start taking them seriously. In fact, you should start initiating because he clearly has done it a million times and you've rejected him every time. A lot of women think that this is all fun and games, that they're married, that they don't have to try. And then you're surprised when he wants a divorce.
I just want to know why you have such a negative opinion of black women.
Do you really want to start that way off with me?
Yes, I do.
Are you single or are you married?
I was married. I am single now.
You're divorced?
I am divorced.
How long have you been divorced?
Since I was 40.
Any children?
I have 4 children, 7 grandchildren.
Any sons?
I have 2 sons, 2 daughters.
Are they married, your sons?
My sons are not married.
What am
Neither are my daughters.
What am I asking black women to do that your sons would disagree with?
I think my sons kind of look at me and they don't want to be married to black women.
I said, what am I asking black women to do that your sons would disagree with?
I'm not sure.
Your sons look at you and they don't want to be married to black women?
Yes.
Do they love you?
Yes.
Then why don't they want to be married to what looks like you?
I'm a very forceful woman.
So what was the initial question you asked me?
Yeah, what about black women don't you like?
Probably the same things your son don't like about you.
That could be true.
And I don't hate black women, I dislike black women. Black women like yourself just don't like a mirror being held up to you with facts, data, and statistics. Your son holds a mirror. Your sons have determined who their mate choice. Your sons would likely not disagree with anything. And they have not chosen their own reflection based upon the woman that raised them. Why have your sons rejected you?
This single mom cries real tears the moment that she realizes that it was probably cheaper to stay married and not divorce her husband, and she's struggling to pay her divorce lawyer. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
I'm sad because my divorce lawyer requested another $4,000, and like I think in the past year and a half I spent like $25,000. And it's not easy. Like, my ex keeps like prolonging this divorce because he wants my dad to sell his house so he can get money from it. Like, the whole custody plan and everything is like all set and done. And it just sucks because I'm like a single mom and I work my ass off.
All right. So before we get into the tears, I want to talk about what she said right there. She said, listen, the custody plan, right? When it comes to what we're going to do with the kids. By the way, for those of you that wonder, can a prenuptial agreement protect you from child support? You can't do anything with kids when it comes to prenups. But that's not what they're arguing about over here. She's arguing about assets with the man who she decided to divorce. And she says he wants my dad to sell his house because he needs that. He needs a piece of that. This is definitely a situation where a prenup would have made expectations of what's going to happen in case this marriage does not work out.
And I don't, like, it's not like that guy gives me child support. It's not like he even offers to buy a diaper box or a box of milk for my son, even though that's his son too. He only messages us on the days that he gets to have use, which is like once every Sunday, every other week. Other than that, it goes like no contact, no how is our son, nothing. It's like me raising our kid by myself, and to like work my ass off and like pay another $4,000 just to like have this divorce somewhat be finished is so hard. Not only is divorce emotionally draining, it's also financially draining.
Oh, really?
And I feel like I wish like the court system like had a thing for people who was like bullshitting around and would just go straight to the point, because my ex is like trying to do his best to prolong this and juice this.
Welcome to what it's like being a man in the family court system.